The Honda Pilot TrailSport was developed to perform exceptionally well in most of the terrains across the United States. These terrains include mud, include rock, sleek rock, sand, V-ditches. One of the key features of the Pilot TrailSport is the incorporation of the steel skid plates that you can find in the front and under the fuel tank. So we went about developing a completely new requirement to ensure that the skid plate can withstand the weight of the vehicle. We took a more holistic view of when we tried developing the skid plates. Strength was an important element for the skid plate because that was the core functionality. But we also had to look at all the other impacts by incorporating a skid plate. So we had to keep in mind crashworthiness, we had to keep in mind serviceability, we had to keep in mind aerodynamics, and we had to also keep in mind aspects like corrosion. So to do this, we made sure that the material we pick, the bolt size we pick, do not impact crashworthiness. We added air vents onto the skid plates to ensure that it doesn't impact heat resistance and aerodynamics. So the durability team incorporated the requirements from power sports and adjusted it for auto mode, ensure no damage would occur from debris such as gravel, sand, tall grass and mud. One of the most satisfying moments as an engineer is, as part of our development, we had to take the Pilot TrailSport out in the real world to evaluate the performance of the skid plates. And we went to terrains which are rated as difficult, and throughout these terrains such as Fins and Things or Hell's Revenge in Moab or the Broken Arrow Trail in Sedona, we came out of those trails with just contact marks on the skid plate. No damage at all. We literally beat up the vehicle by driving it on very difficult trails. And our biggest question was, how is it going to perform once we come back on-road and off-road? It performed as it's expected to perform. Good on-road, good off-road. Part of our protection package that we are emphasizing on the Pilot TrailSport is the incorporation of both the front and the rear recovery hooks. So on the front, we have incorporated a recovery hook right on the front skid plate, and to evaluate the performance of that, we ensured that the recovery hook can pull up to 2 times the GVWR of the vehicle.